Good morning, students. Myself is Yogesh Bharat, and today we'll see the standard 7th, that is a lesson number 6. That is a lesson number 6 is our indices. And last time you already seen about the practice set number 27 and 28, and using our indices rule, how to solve the index multiplication and how to do the division of that index. Here, first I am showing some rules that will be called as a laws of indices. See, you have to remember this rule, and if you remember this rule, then this lesson will be easy for you. Here, see, this last time you already seen that what is in by the base and what is in by the index. Then here some rules are there which I written here on my one page, and you also can write these things in your CW book. See, here they are given some rule, that is a raised to m into a raised to n is equal to a raised to m plus n. Again, a raised to m divided by a raised to n, that is a raised to m minus n. A raised to 1 means a raised to 0 value is 1, and a raised to minus m is there, that you can write in the form of 1 upon a raised to m. And a multiplied by b, that is ab raised to m will be there, then you can write this a raised to m multiplied by b raised to m. Again, a upon b raised to m will be there, this you can write in the form of a raised to m upon b raised to m. Again, if a raised to m raised to n is there, see here I have written here a raised to m bracket n is there, that time answer you can write a raised to m into n. See, whatever the inside index is there, that you can multiply with the outside index, that will give their answer. Again, if a raised to a upon b raised to minus m is there, see here I written minus m, then this will become as a b upon a raised to m will come. See, this negative number of minus m will become a positive if you interchange numerator with the denominator. See, these all are some rules are there, that is called as a laws of indices. And using the rule here, see, I am showing one practice set number 29 is there, and this practice set number 29 you have to solve using only one rule, that is a raised to m raised to n is there. See, they will give in this form a raised to m bracket n, then we have to write only in this form, that is a raised to m into n, means you have to multiply the index, will get the answer. See, here I am showing here some examples. See, here they are written in the bracket 15 upon 2 raised to 3, and outside one more bracket they are given, and that index they are given here 4. See, this number is in the form of a raised to m raised to n is there, then you want to write only in the form of a raised to m multiplied by n, means here 15 upon 12 will come as it is, but whatever the index is there, that is you have to multiply this index, that is 3 multiplied by 4, that will gives here 15 upon 12 raised to 12. See, here you want to not to find out their value, only have to write in the form of that what they ask in our indices rule. One more question I will take, that is 1 upon 7 raised to minus 3 raised to again 4 is there. See, we have to multiply the index, 1 upon 7 raised to minus 3 into 4, minus into plus will come here minus, means minus 1 upon 7 raised to minus 12 will be the answer. Then this will be our practice set number 29. They ask here some one question. In the simplify question we have to use this rule. And now we'll go for our second question in this practice set. See, here write the following number using our positive index here, and use this rule. See, here you want to use this rule, that is a upon b raised to minus m is there, means here you want to write in this form of b upon a raised to m, means here you interchange numerator to denominator and denominator to numerator, and automatically that whatever the index is there, that negative will become a positive. Then see, here I am taking here some examples, that is 2 upon 7 raised to minus 2 is there, then we have to answer will come 7 upon 2 raised to 2 will come. See, here we have to interchange the index, we have to interchange the numerator and denominator, automatically that index negative will become a positive. Here see, if they are given 11 upon 3 raised to minus 5, then answer will come 3 upon 11 raised to 5. Here one more question they are given, y raised to minus 4. See, their index is negative 1. Then here you want to use one rule, that is a raised to minus m is there, then that time answer will come 1 upon a raised to m will come. See, numerator number will numerator number will comes to denominator, that index negative will become a positive. Then here see, 1 upon y raised to 4 will be the getting. Then this is about the second question which they ask in our practice set number 29. Okay, now we'll go for our next part. See, in your textbook they are given some extra work also. Means they are given here how to write any number, bigger number, how you can write in the index form. See, here they are given one example, that is a 384, and here they are given here 1 2 3 4 5 6 zeros are given here. Then this number you can write in the form of index. How you can write? See, 384 you can write, multiply by 10 raised to 6 you can write, or you can write this number like this well. So you can go up to the decimal. Here in a 384, 100 is there. Means in that one 100 also will be there. Means you can write this number in a form of index form. How you can write? That is a 3.84 multiply by 10 raised to 8 you can write. Or if anyone smaller, see here they are given here diameter of oxygen atom is in the very small, it is, that is 0.00000 and 0, 356 they are given. Means this number how you can write in the index form? See here 0.0000 are there. Means here you have to count this number. How many zeros are there? Up to the decimal you want to come. Up to this 3 decimal you want to come. And you see it, if you count the number, that will come here 14. Means you can write this number 3.56 multiply by 10 raised to minus 14 also you can write. Okay, this way you can write any bigger number in the index form, or you can write any smaller number in the index form.